hour that happens.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
That's why we're calling. What are we calling this?
We don't know. The Gower Hour.
The shit podcast.
Anyway,
anything can happen at any given time.
I mean, there's that too. I'm actually starting to turn red. Hi, I'm Shannon.
Oh, we're doing that.
Yeah.
I'm Jeremiah.
And so basically, we're doing this because all of our friends and family are like, "Oh my god, you guys are so funny! You're freaking hilarious." We don't see it, but we figured why not. And a new obsession. I can't even talk. Obsession. And I gotta give a shout out to Call Me Chris KMK. I love you. We watch you all the time, and it's because of her that we are going to do. Okay. Am I the asshole off Reddit? And since I'm Gen X and you're like Gen X adjacent,
I'm Gen X.
No, you're not.
I am.
No,
I don't care. I don't care what that says.
You're like Gen X adjacent.
Whatever.
But the fact that you were in the armed service and everything, that kind of gives you okay.
Just get to whatever.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 of the.
Just pick one and start reading it.
Why don't you choose one?
I thought you were going to choose one.
I'm going to let you choose out of 3.
Just
what?
Just pick one already.
Am I the asshole for telling my brother he does not know everything just because he's gay? Is one.
Let's go with that one.
You want to go with that one?
Let's go with that one. Let's pick one and get going with it.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my brother he doesn't know everything just because he's gay? My daughter is in a phase where she plays a lot of make-believe. She pretends to be characters from books we read together and shows, movies she watches. That's cool. Sometimes the characters are boys and sometimes they are girls. She gets really into her make-believe and wants to be addressed as the character she's pretending to be.
Obviously, because who else would want to be?
Yeah. Today she decided she was a little boy from a TV show she liked. She ran into the room while I was talking to my brother and I said, "There's my daughter." She said, "I'm not your daughter. I'm a boy. I don't have any parents." I said, "Oh, I forgot," and asked if I could have a hug anyway, which she graciously gave me.
All right.
After she left, my brother said my daughter was probably trans and we should prepare to support her in that. I said, just because she's playing. He said since she was in the LGBTQ community, he would know better than me. I said he might know more about being gay, but she's my daughter and I know her better. She plays these kinds of games all the time. He said that's how it starts. I said, fine. If that ends up being true, I'll support her, but right now she's just playing. He kept arguing with me about how he knows better. I told him he does not know everything just because he's gay. He said, I'm just like our dad. I rolled my eyes at him and left. Am I the asshole? I wasn't trying to hurt his feelings, but he's so dramatic.
Not the asshole. It's a kid. Does it say how old the kid is?
Actually, I'm trying to see if there's any update as far as... In my opinion, no, you're not an asshole. From my own personal opinion, because my brother was gay. And the whole thing is...
It's kids being kids.
Kids
will play make-believe all the time. It doesn't matter the character. If it's a book,
a
video game, whatever it is, if they want to do something, they're going to go do it.
Exactly. And it's also the fact that... wait, is this an update? Hello, this post was made for anyone new here. Please take a moment to I better do this. Sidebar wiki. Remain civil. Always remain civil. Okay, let's see. Well, here's some response. I'm hoping she'll be the next Daniel Day-Lewis.
That's from him. That's the OP.
Is that the OP?
Oh, okay.
My bad. By the way, job well done. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this with your child. Encouraging imagination is great. I agree. I'm hoping she'll be... Okay, my bad. Here we go. I'm hoping she'll be the next Daniel Day-Lewis and buy me and my wife a new house. I'll settle for a car, though. Amen. I mean, honestly and truly, when it comes down to it, it doesn't really matter how old your child is, or if your child wants to play pretend, or if your child wants to pretend that they're a boy or a girl, or vice versa. And again, growing up with a gay brother myself, I never put any type of, boundaries, I guess, because I raised 2 beautiful young women who actually...
Don't look at me, because you got a different experience than I have.
What's your experience?
I have a wonderful, loving family.
Anyway,
Two parents, brother. Well,
just because the fact that, like, my brother and me, he's pretending he was a girl, but that he was gay. But there's that. But no, I don't think you're basically placing boundaries, saying this is my child. If this is what my child chooses, then of course I'm going to support my child. However, why you busting my balls right now, and considering the fact my child is just merely playing pretend, make believe? Oh my God, they're using their imagination. God forbid.
they still use their imagination every day.
Yes, you should. But yeah, that's my own personal opinion, and it looks like mostly everyone on Reddit is pretty much the same, saying the same thing. Good for you for supporting your child. And, both my children came to me and they're like, oh, I'm gay or whatever. I still support them no matter what you are or who you are. I gotta quit hitting the tables, making the. My bad. But yeah, I really think that's all you are, setting boundaries and maybe sit down with your brother and say, can we at least say we're gonna leave this alone until my child's old enough to say?
Did it ever say how old the kid is?
Let me see.
Oh, at the top, at the beginning.
No, it didn't. Actually, it just said that just his daughter.
So probably in that 6 to 10 range. I'm guessing.
Young enough.
Young enough. Well.
Anyway,
I want to be a pretty princess.
Mm-hmm. I want to be a pretty pony.
Pretty pony. Pretty pony.
All right, so there's one. So that's our opinion on that one.
You're scrolling too fast.
People are like, damn.
Dude, we're new at this. Give us a break.
Yeah, a bit new, yeah. Oh, okay. You get to read this one.
I get to read this one. I, 31 male, have been in...
No. You guys start the title.
Am I the asshole for getting mad after my girlfriend accused me of drinking alcohol while she partied and did drugs all night? Ooh. I, 31 male, have been in therapy for the past few months, working seriously on improving myself as a human being, and one of the topics I work with my therapist is my relationship with alcohol. I never had legal or major personal consequences from drinking, but I wanted more control, so I'm committed to cutting back. Over the past month and a half, I have significantly reduced my intake and have been mindful about when and how much I drink. I never wanted to be 100% sober. I just wanted to feel more in control.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. I mean, every now I don't have more than 3 or 4 anymore. I don't drink to drink anymore. I just drink to feel good.
I mean, we don't drink every day either.
No, not like we used to. Last week, my girlfriend, 26 female. So
wait, how old is he?
31.
Okay, 5 years difference.
But last week, my girlfriend, 26 female, went on a 5-day catamaran trip. Yeah, catamaran.
The boat?
The boat. The one that's got the double hulls thingy.
Yeah.
And
that'd be cool.
That's better. Where was it? With friends, where heavy drinking and drugs were involved. When she returned, I felt her distance. I invited her to a nice dinner to reconnect, but the next day she went to another all-day boat party, which I thought was odd since she just came back from her 5-day trip and had not really seen me or spent time together. Red flag on the play.
Yeah, major red flag right there. 100%.
That same night, I was working as a DJ at a festival. I got her VIP ticket so she could attend. During the event, I had 5 drinks over 6 hours. 1 drink an hour.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
You're still probably sober.
I mean, depending on how hard the drinks are. Like, if you're just drinking beer, if you're actually drinking hard alcohol. Yep. Does it say what it was, like, actually drinking?
Nope,
or?
Which is moderate.
But still, 1 drink per hour is not.
Which is moderate compared to my past behavior and within the limits I've set with my therapist. I hung out with my best friend all night, and he even helped me pick out a few tracks for the set. I had a good time, and I did my job. After my set, my girlfriend didn't check in or come see me and stayed out partying with friends. Ooh. My friend and I left the festival and got home almost at 4 a.m. The next morning, I learned she had gone to an after party and didn't get home until around 1 p.m. the following day. Wait a minute. He left at 4 a.m. Mm-hmm. She didn't come back till 1 p.m. the same day. Whatever.
Was it the same day or was it the next day?
I learned she had gone to an after party and didn't get home until around the following day. Yet another red flag. I offered to pick her up at around 8 a.m., but she refused, saying she was having a good time. When I went to her place later that afternoon with the intention of ordering food for both of us and relaxing in bed, she accused me of drinking excessively and said I smelled like alcohol. I told her I hadn't overdone it and hadn't showered or brushed my teeth yet, probably why she noticed the smell. She also saw me drinking on the festival. She also saw me drinking. So I should be at the festival. And I had told her before, and I was planning on having a few while playing with moderation. She insisted I was lying and criticized me desperately, knowing I'm actively in therapy and working on this issue. I pointed out that she had just stayed out all night at an after party doing ketamine and drinking herself, which led to an argument. I felt judged and unsupported, especially since I've been making real progress. And am I the asshole for feeling hurt and calling out the double standard?
No, absolutely not.
Nope.
No fucking way. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's no... I actually majored in sailor and minored in truck driver. So, yeah, I curse a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you're Army, so that's just an automatic, you have a foul mouth. No, you're not the asshole. You're actually, there's nothing but red flags here. If this is totally what happened, 100%, honey, you need to just dump her on DTB. Dump that bitch because of the fact that so many red flags there. First of all, if you're really in a serious relationship with somebody, like if we're separated for even like a day or so, we want to be with each other. We want to see each other. We're not going to go off. Oh, I got another party over here. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another boat party over here. No. That girl's already did something she wasn't supposed to do because she's already trying to distance herself from me. That's just my own personal opinion. But yeah, I mean, what do they say on the
I was just seeing if he posted yet.
If he's got an update?
Yeah. Let's
see what some other people say, though.
I'm going to go back up in a minute. Nope. Let's see. I'd slay a considerable amount of money on her having had fun, in quotation marks, in more than one way on the 5-day catamaran trip, and she doesn't know how to tell you, and this is all set up for the farewell speech. She'll just blame it on you rather than her fun.
Yeah.
Not the asshole. I agree.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to say the same thing.
Yep.
That
ding, ding, ding.
She saw somebody distant. When she got back, seemed like she was kind of avoiding you. She picked a silly fight immediately. She did some shit on that trip and doesn't want to own up to it. That's what I'm...
Yeah, 5-day boat trip. Then instead of having dinner with OP, goes on another day-long boat trip and stays out all night. Doesn't come home until 1 p.m. And OP says she feels distant. Then accuses OP of overdoing it. Mm-hmm. Maybe she wants him to break up with her. Maybe not. But it's not just drugs and alcohol.
That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, there's no updates.
No, I didn't see any updates.
When was it posted?
9 hours ago.
Oh, 9 hours ago.
We might have to come back and revisit
this. Yeah, we may have to come back and revisit this one. Okay, so let's do one more. Want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Okay, let's do one more.
We gotta get a better system going.
Yes, we do.
We'll work on it.
But we'll get better, I promise.
Suppose we can do some editing if we need to.
Gotta learn to edit. People are like, damn, these motherfuckers just jump on here for nothing. Yeah, we know.
Can I see that one?
All right, here we go. Okay, this is good. I can totally do this one. Okay. Am I the asshole for expecting my stay-at-home wife to do the majority of the housework since I pay 100% of the bills? And this one's actually near and dear to my heart, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I work 40 hours a week. My wife stays at home. She decided she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and despite me not agreeing, she did it anyway. That's not cool. I told her dual income was better because if one of us lost our job, we'd still be okay. She said that she didn't want to miss out on her son's elementary years. She has a 10-year-old son, and I have no kids. Oh, so I guess you're stepdad. Okay. Still, that's no big deal. I understand. She has a 10-year-old son, and I have no kids. We've been married for a year and together for three. Recently, I heard her complaining to her sister on the phone that I just get home immediately and start playing video games. I later confronted her about it, and she said she expects me to do 50% of the household labor. I disagreed because on top of my 40-hour job, I also handle 100% of the finances, 100% of the car and house maintenance, like cutting the yard, trimming trees, or when something breaks. She says she's carrying a lot of a mental load. I told her I am too. She seems to think hers is more than mine. But again, I disagree. We just booked an appointment with a therapist to dive deeper, but I was wondering, am I the asshole?
Yes and no.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But it's good that they're doing the therapy thing.
Yes.
So their situation is similar to ours, but different in that I do work, she stays home and takes care of the house.
Okay, well, basically, here's what happened. Again.
And will you please stop?
Stop, Artie. Artie, stop. It's one of the furry children.
The fur baby licking my hand to death.
Artie. Okay, good girl.
Anyway.
So basically, I've worked my whole life. I have two children. My youngest just turned 24 and my oldest is 31. However, I only stayed home the first year of their lives. After that, I have always worked. I've been a single mom. I've been married more than once. I have. I mean.
Wait, you were married before me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, babe.
Why did you tell me?
I thought you knew. Anyway.
We're joking.
Totally, we know. We've been together for almost 8 years, and we've been married for 5, almost 5. Yeah, 2026, baby, almost 5 years. April 2021. And your dog's almost 8. So we've been together for almost 8 years.
I'm horrible with dates sometimes.
Big time. But no, as I was trying to say, as I also have ADD like a squirrel. Basically, I worked right before COVID. There we go. Right before COVID, we all drove cab in Las Vegas. So him, me, and my cousin, who actually lived with us at the time too, all of us worked the exact same shift. All of us worked at the exact same company. We all worked the exact same hours. And yet, what was really funny, though, we'd come home and no one else would help with the housework but me. And which is total BS. However, now, in this situation we're in now, me and my husband actually came back after being on the road for a while. And we're now living with my sister and my youngest daughter. Times are tough, people got to do what they got to do. So my husband went back to driving cab, and I am now the stay-at-home mom.
Caretaker.
Caretaker. I take care of the house. I take care of the dogs. I take care of everything.
I do the outside and the vehicles.
And that's another thing. As far as this guy going, well, I do the outside work. I'm sorry, how? What, once a month? Oh my God.
I pick up the yard twice. And I to pick up the yard twice a week because of the dogs.
Well, see, this is what I'm really upset about. The fact also that he's already been in this child's life since he was, 7? Because he said that the child's 10.
They said they've been together for 3, married for 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you've been in this child's life, and you already knew the situation going into it. And if this is not the situation that you want, if you want that 1950s mom that's going to sit here and go, it's okay, we'll do everything. That's not the way it is. And mentally, yes, if you're a true partner, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. However, it's also the fact that if you can't step up now, and if she's not willing to go 50-50 as far as at least being, you know what, I understand, you're paying this, you're taking care of it. How long does it take to pay your bills, honestly? Finances.
Not that long.
I've been watching too much Judge Judy.
Because we only really pay rent. Because our one insurance is already finally on automatic, and the other one is just the storage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand she does definitely need to take care of.
Then I do help out in the house when I'm on my days off. I'll help her I'll help her clean. I'll help put dishes away. I'll help.
Yeah.
I'm the one that does the laundry most of the time on my days off.
Let's close you upstairs. Anyway, the whole point of the matter is, my own personal opinion is, either you guys are going to work it out and you guys will figure out a way to make it work. However, again, I gotta quit saying however so many times. I'm catching myself. My sister gets mad because she gets upset because she'll come over and try to do dishes. I'm like, I got the dishes. I feel like this is my job. That is what it is. This is my job. This is my domain. This is what I take care of in order to make our family work.
And it works. I mean, yeah, we fight and bicker, but we make up and figure out what needs to be figured out, and we go from there.
Hopefully some of this made sense and we don't sound like two blithering idiots.
If not, you can always make comments or whatever and let us know where we messed up and what we can fix.
We're going to work on it. We'll definitely be a lot more cleaner as far as like picking our stories and what. I guess when was this posted? Hang on.
23 days ago.
Oh, is there any updates?
There might be. You just got to scroll down.
When your husband's got to teach you how to use Reddit.
And this is my first time on Reddit. Like she doesn't want to be stay-at-home mom. She wants to be a trophy.
I have someone at my work like this. Dude is easily working 50 to 60-hour weeks. Wife, stay-at-home mom. One of the other guys was out with a smoke with him when his wife called and in kind of an annoyed voice asked when he was doing to be. When was he going to be home? She was hungry and also wanted him cooking dinner. Brother in Christ, apparently he didn't even flinch. I'll be fucking irate. Me too. That's wrong. Yeah, everyone's like basically saying the same thing. I feel bad because I'm coughing. But no, that's the way I look at it. If you're not actually, was that the original?
No, this is somebody else.
Basically, yeah, to take care of other poster. Like, yeah, I lost my job about a year ago. During the last year, my husband's work hours have shot through the roof. Not to carry us, he's salaried, but partially because his bosses suck and random experience at work. So I've been doing everything else instead of focusing.
So this is kind of like you and me, where she's doing most of the housework and he does what he does when he gets in his days off.
Yeah.
Or because I do try to do stuff when I come home, but there are days I come home, I eat, and I look and I go, hey, I need to go to sleep, but she understands. Mondays are my Friday, and there's some Mondays I make it till 4, and there's other or I'll make it till 8. There's other Mondays I need to go take a 2-hour nap.
Yeah, I mean,
or I go up thinking I'm gonna take a nap, and next thing I know, she's climbing in bed, and it's 9 o'clock.
I mean, and then also I do take care of animals. But yeah, I truly think that if you guys,
I'm not seeing any updates.
Man, maybe he actually went to the fucking You know what happened? They went to therapy, and the therapist probably looked at him and went, "Are you kidding me right now? Seriously, really?" I mean, I understand it's not, and it's a 10-year-old child too. So as far as like 100%, this is 100% her responsibility. Not always.
That'd be an easy way to see there's any updates.
I don't know. We gotta figure this out. We're gonna get up. We're gonna figure out the ones we just read, and we will try to get updates for you guys. Let us know what you think. You got anything else to say?
Deuces.